Oh my God. This is the YUCATAN pyramid, guys.
I don't know how someone can love me after all the things I've done. How did I end up with you? How?
Alright guys, we're in the YUCATAN area. We're gonna see some Mayan ruins and we're gonna see some great buildings. Hope you guys are ready for this. These are the native people, and they do actually have Mayans that live here still. Not all the Mayans was gone. They teach us that the Mayans were still alive, and they're still alive today. Not all Mayans died away or disappeared. Oh my God. This is the YUCATAN pyramid, guys. Oh my God. So guys, we're not allowed to climb this. There was someone that did climb to the top and they busted her behind up. He's doing the look. It clapped back. When you clap, it claps back. Look how beautiful this is. You see how the sun just shines on this beauty. Such a beauty. Oh, so amazing. The air is just different over here. Look how sharp this is. The placement of it. The architect. Wow. There you go. So supposedly there was burials inside of this pyramid called Kukulcan, one of the biggest king of the 19th century. So they was doing a lot of burials of kings, but they stopped doing burials. This is the backside. So they did their best to try to restore it, but as you can see, they didn't do a good job. Just the only part that is restored properly was the front side, but they believe that that was the original. But this is them trying their best to mimic that. This is bullcrap, and this is just a masterpiece here. This is why they can't repeat the pyramid, because when they tried themselves, they did a very poorly job at it, versus how solid and crisp these are. Just a beauty. This was a very great place for the armies to actually practice and hang out. And this is where they did their thing. They built this before the collapse, and we're not so sure what they used it for, but they used it for some sort. If you can see the alignment of this, it's just so pristine, so crisp. Look at that. Yeah, that's why I believe there was probably soldiers of like kings or something. Something was going on here, because everything has its own shape and its own type of texture. So these could have been heads of kings or something. So this area right here was also where the army guys and the people, the soldiers, before it collapsed, used to practice here. And they did a lot of stuff here, but every rock has some symbolism and has Mayan writings on it. So these was like alphabets, and these was also writings and astrology. If you look close, you can see a lot of Mayan writing on these. Pretty dope. I'm gonna zoom in on one of them, guys. Look at that structure. Look at those writings. They kept their tradition in stone because they knew that this was the best way to keep their tradition to last as long as possible. If you can look at this structure here, you can see Kukulcan. You literally can see his body, Kukulcan. So that lets you know that these was one of the kings. And they also look like they have the Eye of Horus here as well. If you look closely, see those pyramids there? So all of them have either chiefs or somebody of significance and with a story behind it. And yes, there was very short people. Just amazing. All right, guys, this is the actual temple of where they did a lot of sacrificing. Yes, I said it. They did a lot of sacrificing of kids, sacrificings of certain kings. The kings can only be a king for a certain amount of time, and he would have to be sacrificed. They had a lot of crazy stuff going on here. All right, guys. Yeah, these are all the heads that was sacrificed. They found over 2,000 skulls that they actually did a rendition. So they redid the heads of the skulls that they actually decapitated and people that they killed and sacrificed. Right here, you actually see a face right here.
The majority of the gold is in Peabody Museum in Harvard. The few remaining in Mexico is in Mexico City, Museo de Antropología e Historia. 60s of the 20th century, Mexican archaeologists entered to the sinkhole again. They didn't find gold, they found a lot of bones. 70% of the bones were human.
This is the area where they held games. This is where they had crucial war games. So people used to come on top and watch, and used to be down here fighting. Whether it was a wolf, tiger, or some type of creature of some sort. And this is where they used to fight. If you notice, you probably saw this in a movie before. You ever remember Harry Potter when they threw the rings inside of the ball, inside of the little hole on Harry Potter? This is where they got the idea from. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Look at this artwork.
The ball. Inside of the ball is a skull, has hair, and is talking. It's interpreted this as Apuch, the main god in the underworld. 7 players on the left, 7 players on the right, the two teams. According to archaeologists, this team is the team that is winning. The captain has a knife in one hand, and in his other hand the head of a person with blood coming down. On the other side is the team that is losing. The captain is kneeling without head, and from his neck are coming out 7 snakes, and one of them is converting in a plant with flowers. So to this image is a way to say that thanks to the sacrifices is possible the rain, is possible the plantations, is possible the food, is possible the life.
I've been in a million places, seen a lot of faces.